United in condemning the rising cases of abductions and extrajudicial killings in the wake of the Mlolongo 4 killings. Public Service Cabinet Secretary Justin Muturi called out the president over the abductions, telling him to form a commission of inquiry to investigate the killings. National Assembly Speaker Moses Wetangula and Chief Justice Martha Koome condemned what has become Kenya's shame.
The murder of at least 2 out of the 4 Mlolongo residents believed to be abducted by security officers and their bodies dumped at the city mortuary has caused nationwide anger among leaders, calling for an end to the worrying trend. A defiant public service CS Justin Muturi training his guns at his boss President Ruto for what he terms as misplaced priorities instead of ending the abductions, while calling for the formation of a public commission of inquiry to investigate the root cause of the abductions and killings.
I say to the government, I'm not aware of any policy that supports abductions and extrajudicial killings. And it is not right that parents like these ones and relatives can stay for periods in excess of 40 days looking for their loved young ones. And we sit somewhere claiming that we are discussing matters about the economy of this country. Economy for who? If we are killing them, abducting and killing the young ones, so who are you doing the economy for?
Muturi, who went to the city mortuary to condole with the bereaved families, said the buck stops with the president, who intervened in the abduction of his own son, allegedly abducted by the National Intelligence Service.
The buck must stop somewhere. In this case, the president is the President of the Republic of Kenya, head of government, and Commander-in-Chief of all defense forces. Therefore, Mr. President, I'm calling upon you now to order an end to these abductions, which you promised, killings, extrajudicial killings, and an open inquiry to examine, inquire into how these things have been happening.
Speaker of the National Assembly Moses Wetangula, who was in Quisero, Kakamega County, calling out the security agencies, specifically the National Police Service, DCI, and the Office of the Director of Public Prosecutions,
to investigate thoroughly and come to the root cause of who is kidnapping people and later they are found dead.
Chief Justice Martha Koome, whose security has been withdrawn, condemned the abductions, saying Kenya is not a banana republic, but a country governed by the rule of law.
Kenya is a country of the rule of law. We have the Constitution, we have other statutes, the Penal Code, the Criminal Procedure Code, which define every crime. So these people being abducted, if they are suspected of even committing the worst crime, murder or terrorism, though they should be brought to court and charged.
Koome's predecessor, David Maraga, in a statement said, and I quote, "We cannot remain silent. These crimes are a profound betrayal of the future of our nation and the sanctity of the Constitution. A leadership that abets a culture of killings and human rights violations jeopardizes its legitimacy." Now, Kenya Party leader Martha Karua, in a statement said, and I quote, "The buck stops with the executive and specifically President Ruto. We must refuse to normalize abductions and extrajudicial executions of citizens, especially our youth." End of quote. Apul Kamau, TV 47.